Hi my beautiful mysteries! Welcome to my evil Audrey makeup tutorial. I said I was going to do this. It took 2 videos, but I finally got there. And I am filming this video in my Dove Cameron shirt. I wore this once in my gold makeup tutorial. And I'm wearing my Dove Cameron shirt because she plays Mal in Descendants. So anyway, I already got my foundation and base and everything done. And you can do this too, but just make sure your face is matte. She does not have highlighter or anything. If your face looks shiny in the movie at times, that's just the lighting. I also did my eyebrows. They don't look exactly like hers, but I can't do my own eyebrows. I'm not gonna be able to do hers. Well, deja vu to my Gabby Hanna makeup tutorial. Anyway, let's just jump straight into the eyes. Now, if you don't want to use eye primer, you can always use concealer, which is what I've done right now. So I'm gonna start off with my eyes. And I'm going to be using a piece of tape to help me get the sharp edge that she's got. And I actually did this once in my wet smoky eye makeup tutorial. Wow, just throwing all my tutorials out there. Anyway, I'm just gonna take a piece of tape and line it with my lower lash line, not the top one. Put it down. This piece of tape's a little long, but you know, what are you gonna do? Anyway, Disney is playing a trick on us because the outer corner shadow, I swear in the beginning it's blue, but then it turns to purple. Anyway, but it's a matte color and I don't have any matte blue eyeshadows. All mine are either metallic or sparkly for some reason. But I do have my Zodiac palette by BH Cosmetics. And right in here are some matte purple eyeshadows. So with a brush, I'm just going to dip into the darker purple here, right in front of Taurus, if that's how it's pronounced, I'm not sure. I'm going to dip into that, take off the excess, and I'm just gonna get right into it. And I'm using the mirror from another palette that I'm gonna tell you about in a minute because I'm gonna be using it for another color. Now I'm gonna take the color past my eyebrow just a little bit because that's how it is in the movie. And I'm gonna put it all the way on the outer side. So with a fluffy brush, you're just gonna wanna blend the whole thing out. Especially on top here where it's much more smoky. And you're gonna want to drag that color into the inner corners. All right, picking up another brush, I'm going to be dipping into the Lancôme Big Hearts eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to be using this for my other color. Now on the side it's purple, but on the inside it is pink. And I say the closest pink that I have is either this one or this one. And you know what? I gotta say, this is just too light. It's definitely this pink right here in the middle. They don't have names, they just have places where you put them, like highlight, base, corner, liner. But this is the middle highlight color. Tap off the excess. And put that in the middle of my eye. I brought the purple in too far, so just cover that up with the pink. It works best if you pat the color on, don't sweep back and forth. All right, now I'm gonna be moving on to eyeliner. Now her eyeliner is not winged, it's just a black line on her lash line and on her waterline. So I'm going to be taking my L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Smoldering eyeliner. And it is a little thick, but not that much. So just be very careful with how you line it. You know what? I'm gonna need a different mirror. I'm gonna need a mirror I can really bring in close there. Alright, and once you've lined your top lash line, actually, you know what? Before you go on to your waterline, remove your piece of tape. Oh yeah, see how it's created a sharp edge? And now that you've removed your tape, you can smoke out your lower lash line with a little purple. You just take the purple you used before. It's really just 2 colors and some eyeliner, that's it. So you just go back in with the purple you used before. Again, tap off the excess. And just smoke out your lower lash line on the corners and maybe a little bit in the middle. And connect it to the top of your makeup. Now I can move on to the final part of my eyeliner, my waterline. And make sure you can really see that black. All right, now to move on to lashes. First things first, I'm gonna curl them. Just take your eyelash curler and do some gentle squeezing. Next, I'm gonna comb my lashes in my Benefit They're Real Tinted Lash Primer. Now I'm gonna be moving on to mascara. I'm gonna use my Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. The Diamond Edition. And I'm just gonna coat my lashes. All right, for the final part of my lashes, I'm gonna be using the Ardell Natural Lashes in 174. I don't know if she uses fake lashes in the movie, but my eyelashes are nothing like hers, so I'm just gonna be adding a little extra help. You don't have to use these lashes specifically, but please just make sure that your lashes are natural. And I'm gonna do this off camera while I also do my other eye, because it takes forever for me to do lashes and it's just easier for me. Okay, I'm back. I've got everything on. I did my other eye, I did my lashes. Now it's time to move on to the rest of my face. So she does not have any bronzer or highlighter on her face, but she does have a hint of blush. It's very light and it's either a pink or a peachy. Either one will do, but I'm gonna go with pink. So I'm using my new blush from NudeStix. It's a face, lip, and eye cream, and it makes a great blush. This is in the color Bloom Cherry Blossom Babe. And here it is. It comes with this little brush that you can use, but I'm gonna be blending out with the Beauty Blender. And I'm just gonna dab a little bit on my cheeks. And I'm gonna blend it out with my Beauty Blender. Be sure to get it on the apples of your cheeks as well. All right, I've got a nice hint of pink to my cheeks. And there's one more thing I wanna go back to. I'd actually like to go back to the eyes for a minute. Now, I said that she had no highlight. However, she did have a nice white color in the inner corners of her eyes, a white-ish color on the inner corners of her eyes, and maybe a little bit on her brow bone. So with a flat brush, I'm just gonna go back to my second palette, the Lancôme Big Hearts palette, and it's between these 2 colors. I'd say it's more of this. However, this is sparkly, and the white she uses is more of a matte color. However, I don't currently have a matte white color, at least not with me right now, so we're just gonna have to make do with the sparkle. All right, I add the color to the inner corners and my brow bone, and it is definitely a matte color. It definitely looks different. However, it does not look bad, which means if you don't have a matte white, it's fine. A sparkle will work just as great. Now, with all of that, there is one last thing we need to get to, and that is the lips. So her lips are a nice, natural, light pink color, And I'm going to be using the Maybelline SuperStay Ink Crayon. And I forget which shade is which. I mean, I know they have it on here, but I forget which color looks like what. So I'm just gonna test it out. I'm gonna guess this color. Okay, yep, I'm using the Maybelline SuperStay Ink Crayon in the shade Lead the Way. It's a bit darker than what Audrey used, however, it works great. This is the closest color I have and it looks great with this look. All right, now that all that's done, the last thing you want to do is set your face. I'm using my Too Faced 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. And you're done. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please click the subscribe button, the notification bell, give this video a thumbs up, and please share the video. And please, please stay a beautiful mystery. Bye.